What's happening, YouTube? This is Aqua Balls. I hope you can see me. Like usual, just chilling and barbecuing. Who can tell me what's in cooking in here right now? It's actually smoking. We are smoking. Yep, this announcement every time says schooling fish, schooling fish. I gotta change it somehow. Gotta figure it out how to change it. Hey, who's watching? Say what's up. You wanna see what's in there? D aquariums. A butt. Oh, you guessed it, man. A butt. What kind of butt? It's a butt, but it's not a butt. Let me show you. Wanna see it? Oh, wow, look at that. What do you think? Aqua Bowl sauce right here. Apple vinegar, sugar. Little glazing going on. This been cooking for about good 3.5 hours. A pork, yes sir. But it's not the butt, you know. They say it's a pork butt when you buy it, but it's not. So let's close it back before we get the temperature too high. Hey, let me go back in the man cave. I just set this tank up right now, literally just before I just went live. I went and got 3 new fish from my LFS. I put them in here. They're in the corner somewhere or between the rocks. I do not know what they are. The LFS doesn't know what they are. These guys get some fish sometimes. I know they're Tanzanian. I know I haven't seen it before. It could be the Cliptris. I hope it is because I'm looking for them the whole time. I'm looking for a Cliptris for a long time and I haven't seen them anywhere. You like the Aquascape? Yes. So this is the one I just set up. I had the discus in here yesterday. My friend Don came and took him. So I got like 3 pieces of shells, escargot shells, and the rocks. I think they will like it, and they're already hiding in there between somewhere. So this tank has a back sump in the back, heater, which I'm not turning it on, and it's got the bio balls underneath this plastic right here, all the way down there. So it's like wet and dry filter, really good. So what's happening? I know everybody off work. Last night something really amazing happened with me. I wish a couple more people were here watching right now. Hey, how you doing? Chew LTD Chewy. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying what's up. Last night I had a ball python drop the clutch. That was my dream clutch of the year. And luckily, they all look good. One of them looked a little funky, but it's not bad. She had it wrapped around her. She must have smushed it real hard. It's not burst. It's just looking a little funky. It looks red. I didn't want to mess with them too much. I just put them in an incubator. Made sure the incubator temperatures are right this time. And I'm incubating them right now for. So last night it was my wife's birthday. We were celebrating her birthday. Her mom and her sister came over here to my pad, and they brought a cake over. We were about to eat the cake, and I decided to open my female GHI pastels cage that I bred it with the Mojave. And all of a sudden I see first egg. She wasn't wrapped around. This is the first time females. I have this year 4 first time females laid eggs, and I'm waiting for another one that has laid for the past 3 years for me. I got 2 clutches, good 2 clutches from her. I got a first banana good clutch, and the second clutch I got a good yellow belly banana, and so on, so on. Lancy Place, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. This is Aqua Balls. I was talking about don't take off. There's some butt cooking on the grill. I wanted to show you again in a bit. I'm not gonna open the grill again. Just let me show you. Dun 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 dun. So I'm cooking something secret tonight. Only one person knows so far is the Aquariums. He put it on the comments on top if you guys can see. Sweet! You know, I'm okay. So Aqua Balls is all about the Tanzanians. Today I went to my local fish store. I got 3 Tanzanians. Discus took out of here yesterday. My friend Don took him, and I went and got those 3. I've never seen them. The store has more. Woo! Hey, what's up, and name? Let me turn it back again. Oh, what happened? Switch the camera. My bad, my bad. So I don't know what they are. I mean, like what kind they are. I just put them in here about 25-30 minutes ago. They're doing good. I just fed them a little bit. They ate. So I'm thinking there are, you know, what's it called? The Cliptris. And so if those are it, I'm really happy because I've been looking for those. But it might not be it. I hope they are. So they have the tail. It looks like it. By the lip, it has that green line. But the face wasn't looking exactly like it. But those could be younglings, and they need to be growing. You know, they grow about 5-inch long, the Cliptris. And so those are about 2.5-inch long. It could be, you know, small ones. So the store said they were all males. Now I kind of know how to sex the Cliptris. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and look at their faces again. So I got like 3 of them with the gray, like faces are green. One of them was okay. They didn't have line on the face, the green. They did, but the color wasn't. Yes, they're not the sand dwellers. They're actually they're shell dwellers. I do have 6 multifasciatas in here in a 60-gallon. This is a 40-gallon with the sump, and the multifasciatas are right here. Let me show you. There's my fry grow up tank for the Tanzanian. Everything I have, all my cichlids are Tanzanians here, guys. So I got like about 13 species maybe right now with the Calvis and the Compress. So here is some of my Chulictochromis species. That's the, I believe it's the Bimba. Chulictochromis Bimba. I have Caropanctaras. Those are my babies. I grew them up. I believe that's the F0 right there. The F1s are in the tank with mom and dad, and they already have another batch of fry, about over 100. No joke. There is that one in the back right there. It's the, what is it called? Let me get the paper. I have them all written down. I have like about 10 species. Sometimes it's not easy to remember all the names, you know? It's crazy. It gets crazy when you go to the Tanzanians. Here you go. I got it. At least I remember which ones they are. Okay. Straptis. So that's the Neolamprologus straptis. This I got 3 of those. One of them is in the shell hiding, and the 2 are out somewhere. About one of them is right there in front of the shell. My favorite are Tanzanians. Wait. If you like the Tanzanians, man, you haven't seen my tanks yet. Wait, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna show you Tanzanian tank. This is 60-gallon. I put all the fry in here. Underneath it, I got the lupis, the orange lupis, full of fry, and mom and dad. Here's the dad on the corner. It's a little dark. I don't know if you can see it. That's the daddy. And a bunch of babies are in here, guys. You gotta look at it to see it, like kind of like they gotta move. I don't know if you can see them. This one I have no light on. The other one underneath is the multi-fasciatus right here. I have 6 of them here. I believe there could be 3 females and 3 males. I'm not sure 100%. Well, we'll see what happened. This one I have no sand, no nothing, only sponge filters, 2 of them. And this one I have a matin filter hooked up to a hang-on back filter. It works really good because I have a lot of babies in here growing. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. These tanks have no light and there's no camera focus. And it's dark. Alright. Here goes my discus. Let me show you more. Dun dun dun. That's the Catopunks. Bunch of fry. And the F1s are in there. You can see the F1s from here. They're bigger. And mom and dad are in there too. Mom and dad, underneath them there's a bunch of little mosquito looking things flying around. Those are the little fries. I don't know if you can see them or not. Alright. Look at my thing. My shrimp tank. Little rainbows. That's different, you know. There's no Tanzanians in there. Never gonna be Tanzanians in there. Because that's running for plants. You can see, right? And here's the Tanzanians. And this is the sand dwellers. I just got them yesterday and it's been a couple of days. Sepecromes. I don't think I have it. I do have this new species. What's it called? Let me tell you. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna type it in. I can't say the name. Did you see the message? Those are this, guys. Look them up on YouTube later when you get off. Look up the name. Man, you're gonna be amazed when you see what they're gonna look like when those guys grow up. So there's 5 of them in there, and there's a couple guppies. There's an orange loopy somewhere. I just got, just to add a color here, it's in there. Just to add a color in my loopy later on in the future. This could be a female, could be a boy. And that's the Calvis tank right here. I got, hold on, there's a mosquito. It's been keep coming back and wanted to give me a kiss. Come on, land back on my hand, please. I wanna smack you right now, mosquito. You're mean, trying to suck my blood. Anyway, those are, this is just a photo, but check it out. I might be putting one here soon. I might or might not. I'm thinking to put crystal shrimps in there. It's coming up really nice. This is the HC, the carpeting plants. That's like a 7.5 gallon tank I escaped before. Really nice tank. I really enjoy growing this HC. Let me show you the sides going around. I got a mount going in the back. And then this side. I really enjoy making this tank. It's a nice aquascape. And when I fill it up with water, it's gonna look amazing. Dear aquariums, where do you live? Hi, Jess Shrimp Granny. Thank you. It's not even filled up. It's only this is the dry method, so I haven't done any CO2 at all here yet. So it's been growing since about a month, maybe more, but you see it's been doing really good dry. And I have a lot of this plant grow in the tubs. They grow really nice for me. All I do is grow them in a regular organic dirt. No, you can leave little perlite in it, but it's harder to wash the perlite than just the dirt. Alabama. Okay, there's a secret growing this plant. They like light, not too high. Some say it needs a lot of light. Not really. I'm growing it in front of my garage. The sun doesn't even hit it. It's just got that, you know, the glare coming out. And it's been doing really good. And when the sun hits it, as you see in the beginning of the video, I have a screen. Let me just show you real quick. There's a green screen I put on there, so it will cut the light from coming in here. You know, I don't want to grow algae in the tanks. Alright, we got 5 people. You want to see the butt? Tell me yes. Who want to see the butt again? It's been like, let me see, 15 minutes? Well, I don't want to open it right every 15. Now I want to wait another 15, maybe I'll open it again. I want to hang out for a little bit. I charged my phone, it's at 100% when I started this chat, and now I'm at 85. Don't forget, don't go nowhere, there's a butt on the grill, and it's looking amazing. And it's been cooking there for like so what it is, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's a Boston style pork pot. That's it. Aqua balls cooking it. You far away. If you were close by, it's 2 of them. You saw, right? You saw it. Alright, hey, let's talk about this tank a little bit. There's the gold ocellatas in here. There's one of them right in front of us. And I have the gold ocellatas, and then what else I have in here? I have this one other type. It's called what are they? Orientapines. Lamprologus orientapines. That's what it's called. So there's like 2, 3 of them in here. That's one of them. It's a long body fish. And there's the gold ocellatas, and my favorite. There's another one right in front. That's a girl, I believe. That's a female, the one right there. And the Calvis. Guys, there's no light on this. Let me put a light on it. You'll see maybe better. Alright, here we go. Here you go. So this is that half a moon tank, you know, look at that. Whoa, half a moon. So I'll go all the way around. There's the other side right there, more fish hanging on the other side. So the way I did the scape right here, it came up looking like a pineapple. Look at that leaf looking in the back, looks like a pineapple. So I got my Calvis and the compressor sep in this thing. I have white Calvis. I'm sorry. Yes, the white Calvis, black Calvis, ink fin, and I have a zebra in here. I think that's a Calvis too. And then I have the compressor sep. So Alto Lamprologus Calvis, and I have Alto Lamprologus compressor sep. So that's one of the black Calvis right there. It's a female. You see it? And there's the compressor sep in front of us. That's a fire fin. I have orange compressor sep. It's always hiding in this tube. It's a male, big one, and a female is in there, which is not an orange. It's a whatchamacallit, gold head. So he made it, the orange made with the gold head, and then they made babies. And the babies are already growing up big. Some of them, I have the F1s are still small fry. Here you go, the white The white calves are here somewhere, and there is one of them is right there by the shell. There is a Sabuesa Fio in front of us too. Only one. I had two, one died. I decided to put him here because he was being meanie in another tank. That's a Fio. All these are Tanzanican. There's no other fish in here but Tanzanican. This is all Lake Tanzania. There is one of the ink fins hiding. They're fast moving fish, and especially after here's one of the, you see it, really nice and fat. I put in a female yesterday. I hope they paired out. It's a nice size too. And then the gold ocelota over there is just being mean to one of the fish. I just saw the file jump up. Oh look, they're going after each other. But still okay. That looks like a female on that corner, huh? A lot of white on it, and it's hiding. That big one looks like a female to me too. But you never know. We'll see what happens. It's telling it to get the hell out of here. This guy is like everywhere, so fast too. And here's another gold ocelota female. I want to breed those so bad. They're real pretty, guys. Really beautiful dwarf cichlids. They got that pink going, gold going, all that beautiful colors. Little shell dwellers? No, there's a lot of big shell dwellers in here. They're all hiding in the rocks. When I feed them, they come out. Let me just put some food. Hold on. They'll come out. They come out. You want to see a big shell dweller? This is my favorite tank. There's like a lot of calvets and compressor in here. Big ones too. Here we go. A lot of food coming in. A little more. Let them come out and eat. Feeding time. And now we see all of them. Wait. You're gonna see them all crazy right now. Come on, guys. Don't be... Yep, there's an ink fin right there. Big fat one came out. They all come out. There's like over 15 calves in here, maybe more. And I mean the compressor sub and calves. But they're all hiding. They're all being... There is one, another one right there. That's an ink fin. I believe this is either an ink fin male or a white one. And that one is another one. Another calvis. And there's a black Congo right on top, and another male hiding in there somewhere. That's a biggest boy I have. Like, he's so big. But my white calvis is getting there too. Here you go. Here's a glimpse of him. Here's a glimpse of him. He's right there in front of us, guys. I don't know if you can see him. That's a big white calvis. So pretty. So I bought these guys about a year or so ago, and they were really fairly pricey. Some of them I paid $20, some of them I paid $17.99. When it goes up and down at the LFS, the prices go up and down for some reason. That place is really nice, and he carries all these shell dwellers. Every time I go there, he makes my day. I get a lot of fish from him. Yeah, my local store sells them. Oh, there you go. There they are. They're all coming out. You see it, right? There's the fire fins, and there's a white one. Here's another white one came out. There's feeding time. They all come out. The black one is in the rock somewhere over there, and they're just going back and forth. Oh, there you go. You can see his face a little bit coming out. Look. He's in that little crevice right there. He's coming out and eating a piece and going back in there. I don't know why he's always shy. He's the biggest one. He's the meanest one. He can kill any fish he wants in here in like minutes. So I feed these guys really good. 2-3 times a day. And I feed them only, believe it or not, herbivore diet. So what that means, I feed them algae, spirulina, bunch of that. And I feed them something that not a lot of people been using, I heard. but it works for me, guys. Let me just show you, so I'll explain to you what it is too. This product right here, I'm not promoting it, but it works for me, okay? I'm not promoting it, nobody gives me money or anything like that. But what it is, it's a sinking cichlid gold palette, and it's good for herbivore diet. So you see there's a loopy picture on it, there's a, what are those, you know, Tanzanians. So there's a Tanzanian food. So what they do is they sink, and the price is not I shouldn't have shown that, but anyway, some of you saw the price. I get it for that price anyway. You know, good luck finding it for that price. Even online it's not that cheap. Shrimps are doing good. There is another species of fry that I bought. It's in this tank down here, and another Tanzanians. I bought it from a local breeder that has it in his house like I do, and he breeds shrimps and placos and so on and so on. I met him through social media. What is it called? Off of the phone. What is it, like on the Craigslist? And then wait a minute, guys, I'm gonna show you something. I forgot. I've been doing this. I don't know if you saw that shrimp a second ago. Here you go. There you go. There you go. This is some kind of a zebra, crystal zebra. It's a red one, and it's got different patterns on it. Aha, I see you now. I see you now. Shrimpy, shrimpy. Okay, so one more thing. I'm acclimating some crystals again here. And those are some kind of like a black and white crystals. There's two of them. They've been like swimming around back and forth. I got those today. Also, you see me acclimating them. So I'm gonna set up that big tank. I mean the 7.5 gallon nano tank, and I'm thinking to put RO water and remineralize it. I have a TDS pen here. It's supposed to be up to like 100, 120 parts per million. The TDS. Yep, I do it for a long time, guys. I don't know how long you do it for, but it's a slow drip, very slow drip. I do it for, I'm gonna get the flow a little bit higher. Let me see. That's good. Okay, back in the hole. So what I've been doing, I've been feeding this food to the fry. Also, my fry, my Tanzanian fry, eats this. I crush it in the crusher, and they eat it. So guys, I want to show you a couple more Tanzanian tanks. I'm growing some in the house. Hey Braden. Hey Douglas. What you guys up to?
Nothing.
Alright, check this guy out. So I think those are pair right here. That's the brevis. Again, I have a couple guppies in there. Those are, you guys know what they are. Antler guppies, mixed antler guppies of some kind. That's another guppy with the tangs, and they're not killing them, and I'm surprised, and I don't know why. And here's the Calvis compressors. I mean the compressor sub babies, not the Calvis, the compressor sub. So those are the fry that were really small. Now they got bigger. They're about half an inch long. It's been about 6 months or more, There's a bunch of them in here. Here you go, guys. Some bigger ones on the rocks. You're not gonna see it. They're almost camouflaging. Here's one right in front of us, right there. My tanks are planted almost. I like to plant my Tanzanian tanks. Not all of them, but you see these plants really work for the Tanzanians. And there's nothing but sand in here. You see there's no dirt, nothing. I haven't put any fertilizers in this water. My water's pretty good. I change it once a week. And there's no melting. I brought it from the big tank. They were smaller species. Like when I brought them in here, they were smaller. Now they're also giving babies out. I see some babies coming out of the sides. There's one, and that one going. So that's the crypt. There's two different colors. I don't know which one. This could be the flamingo right here. I'm not sure. It's a red type of crypt. And this is another one right here. It's a green crypt. It's another one right there. And here's the pogostomon. Growing little algae on it. And that's a bobitis, I believe, some kind of a fern. There's a little twirly plant. The fish like it. Today is a water change day. I need to change the water. And hey, Aiden, thanks for stopping by. Say hi, Braden. We're gonna see you soon, Aiden.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say hi to Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Remember who Aiden is at the hospital? Huh? The hospital me and you, we go? Yeah, remember? He gives you what? Toys. You, all the time. You forgot?
He's talking?
Yeah, he's talking. He's saying hi to you, Braden. Anyway, so guys, there's the ball pythons. They're doing good. All of them are doing good, and the eggs are in there.
Hi, Aiden.
Oh, he just said hi, Aiden. And here's my other Tanzanian tank. This one is the Julichromis, and the babies I just showed you, the Bimba. Julichromis, and you know, I have the light off on this. I'll turn it on tonight at midnight. I've been switching light, kind of trying to save money on electricity. And it works. You know. And let me show you one more tank. A couple more tanks. Hold on, guys. Ta-da! Look at these guys. They're growing up real good. Thank you. We're gonna see you soon, actually. Next month on the 17th. I don't know. She's been saying the date. I forget it. A lot of snakes, the aquariums. Yes, you're right. A lot of babies coming hopefully this year. I'm super excited for the clutch that I got last night. So you know what these are, right? These are the Basharis. Mom and dad are no longer here. There's their fries. They're really looking nice. There's no deformity. I seen them at my local fish store one time. The whole batch was like deformed. This guy's looking really good. Caro Pangtaras, the first batch when they threw. One of the babies doesn't look really good, and the mouth, it looks deformed. I will not sell that. Nobody would buy it anyway. I would just keep it here, or, you know, if it's been growing, fine. I shouldn't be killing it. And the similis, Neolamprologus similis. Those are 10 gallon, guys. 10 gallon, 2 10 gallons Jibos in the bedroom. Now I'm gonna show you another tank. I have it low water on purpose, okay? Not for any reason. I'm gonna be changing water today in the house. I did some of it outside. There we go. Check it out. Dun dun dun. Wait. Zoom in. Uh-huh. What do you guys think? Remember this tank? When I escaped it? Alright, here we go. There's fish in there. There's 2 galaxy rasboras. There's 2 panda loaches, which one of them are right here somewhere. I can see it. I just saw it. I need to get some food. And I have these 2 monsters here. Some kind of an algae eater. Here's a panda loach. What do you guys think about this? Justin, thanks for stopping by. Water's a little low. I need to put a little more water, but I have it low because I have hair algae growing in there. I'm trying to just remove it. So when I have it filled up, when I put my hands in there or the tweezers, it gets everywhere. So I'll be changing the water very slowly here. Kind of I add more water than I change. And the crypts are doing really good. I planted them really tiny, and I got them from the tank, the big tank. That tank, it just gives and gives and gives. It's so beautiful. That big tank is, oh, every time I look at it, it's like, man, I can't believe I can do this. I love this. This is me. This is where I wanted to be, in here. I love it. Look at this, guys. Literally, I mean, the idea came to me when I was a little boy. I was growing up in a city, but mom and dad once a week took us up to the mountains where uncle lived. And uncle had a great place in the mountains. And there was a river next to the place. It's in Lebanon, up in the mountains. It's called Faraya, and it's a great place. I've seen and ate their food. Amazing people. Let me see if I can see the panda loach. Where are you, panda loach? I didn't see him with my eye, but all we see is here is a filter. Let me see. He's in there somewhere. Those pandas are really cute. When they get bigger, they change their color. This is where I sleep, guys. This is my bed. This is where I sleep. My pillow, my blue pillow. And here's my view all night long. I get to look at this. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's go check on the butt. It's been like 40 minutes. Alright, guys, let's go check on the butt. Camera's gonna go black for a minute, okay? Oh, here's a panda. So this is a panda loach. Those are kind of extinct in the wild, getting there. I hope not, never. Those are such a beautiful creatures that nobody should be extinct. Even humans. You know? Nothing should be extinct. We should preserve everything and make it better. I believe this tank right here, there's no CO2 in it at all, guys. So it's kind of a it's a high light, but pretty powerful light. You see it, right? That's why it's growing algae and the light is too close. Maybe I might need to get a different light for this thing. All right, let's go outside and look at the butt. Anybody wants to see a snake? Just ask for it. And this is my garden. I'm growing berries on like a vine. Look at that, it's so good. I got those berries from Nuxberry Farm. Let me show you. Oops. So I got them in the big pots. Berries growing in the pots. Yes, they do. So they climb, you know. Those ones are raspberries. That's a blackberry, some kind of boysenberry actually. That's a boysenberry. So like, they go and turn around and come back down. And they go back up and down. A lot of succulents. I love panda loaches. Yes, I love panda loaches. And here's my succulent table. This is kind of like, you see a lot of crazy plants in here. I started them when they were babies. And then this is all fish water, grown in fish poop water. They grow amazing succulents. I don't feed my succulents. All I do give them is fish poop water. And I got some nice, what are these called, vermilions? By the window, on top of the AC, which we don't turn it on. Summertime when we don't turn the AC, it's too much power. And I got Tauruses, guys, Tauruses. Yes, my outdoor is full of plants. Hang on. Uh-oh. Are we connected again? Are we backline? Yeah, I believe we are. Okay, let's finish looking at the butt. Oh. Peekaboo! Oh man, look at that smoking coming out of it. And then I got my vinegar applesauce right here. Woo! Look at that. Hey, shrimp fish granny. I wish you guys were here tasting this. Let me know how it is. It's been cooking for about 3.5 hours. So get it all over everywhere. Just like you do art, and this is my art. What do you think? Nice, huh? Get in there, get in there. So this is my barbecue. I have a ceramic piece underneath. There's a water, you know, the dripping pan with water in it, and charcoal and wood underneath. And it's cooking in a slow heat. I control the heat from the top. I also have it on low, and the side right here, which is opens and closes. I keep it at about an inch, quarter of an inch. Yeah, let's go back in aquarium tanks and see this fish. Hopefully they come out. Let me get a light on them. So this is the tank I got set up just about an hour ago. The discus are gone from here yesterday, and I just put in 3 Tanzanians. Let me get a light, just a minute. Need a cup of coffee. I need to drink some coffee. There you go. Lights on. All right, there. Here's one of them. Here's one of them. I don't know what they are. I swear to you. I know they're Tanzanians, but do not know what kind. There's 3 of them. Thinking to get a couple more tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I don't. Shoo. Do I deliver? If you order food, where to? Only do a 2-mile radius for you. Is that fair enough? 2-mile radius. I know I'm official, the genetic hunter driver. If they have to travel anything, they have to go through me. Literally, that's the another channel I'm part of. It's called the Genetic Hunters, and it's all about positivity, about ball pythons and how to breed ball pythons. And they also do auction. It's called a reptile auction house. Once a couple months, once a month, he tries to do it. And Ed was the president. Now is Cassidy. Cassidy's she has also her own YouTube channel. It's called Cass's Curls. I'm sorry if I butchered her name. I apologize, Cash. My mouth is been dry. I need to get some coffee, you know. Hey, Round Drop, how you doing? Alright, we're here. Stevie, thanks for stopping by, brother. Thank you very much. I set up this tank just about an hour ago. The discus were here before and they're no longer here. I have 3 Tanzanians. I put in 3 just from the, across the street. One of them is right here holding in the corner, and I don't know the species, what they are. That side of the tank. This tank is pretty scratched up. I got it free and it was all scratched up. Somebody took their magnet and got magnet happy. There's this guy peekabooing me on the side. Well, it looks good. Nice. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you're close by, don't worry. I'll cook those butts any day. Stevie's close by. I don't know if he saw the butts or not. And here's my other Tanzanian planted. Let me show you a couple of those fishes in here. And turn off this fan behind me. It's like a... What happened? Anthony Fish Friend, thanks for stopping by. As you see, this is another Tanzanian and it's planted also. Anthony Fish Friend, let us see you sometimes. It's been a long time, my friend. Here is my golden nugget. My golden nugget's growing bigger. My golden nugget. Oh man. Rounded Bub. Bye, Anthony. Man, that barbecue smells so delicious. I'm sure the whole neighbors can smell it. You see my Orientis? There should be 10 of them. They're not eating any plants, guys. You see the plants? They're not bad at all. These ones, I do have put some Osmocote in it. There's no algae growing on the rocks. A little bit on this Pogostemon right here. I had a lot of rocks in here before. I removed them and that's where I put them up there today. So move them around. There's a bunch of bacteria, good bacteria on it. Ah, I'm sorry. Did I make you want barbecue? I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to tease you or anything. But those are my butts cooking on the barbecue. Oh man, it's been a long day. I should be taking those butts out and wrapping them in aluminum foil and cooking them for another 4 hours. You guys want to watch me do that? Yes, this is another what is it? This is a corner tank. So I just have it sitting down. There's a stand with the Aquascape on it next to the 60s. The 60s, and my fan right here so the mosquitoes don't eat me. A little tank. This is this side of the wall, and the discus are right behind me, and behind the discus is that long tank. Alright, let's go back looking at this, guys. I really like that piece of rock, and this guy's looking really beautiful yellows coming on him. I like those Orientis with the blue eyes. Beautiful, gorgeous fish. And only thing I feed them is that whatchamacallit, I do give them sometimes the extreme pellets. I giving them a lot of that cichlid sinking gold for the Tanzanians, the omnivores, herbivores. Those are real beautiful. Look at them. Gorgeous. Chromis Orientis. Beautiful yellows and beautiful blue eye. A bunch of them here. You guys know what those terracottas are, right? Also, there's a Tanzanian goby in here. She's here somewhere. And there's a couple of the Tanzanian catfish. I haven't seen them anywhere, but they're here under the rocks. There's the golden nugget right there, going crazy. Beautiful golden nugget. I love it. One of my favorite fish. I have this one for a while, about a year or so, and hasn't grown that big. The big placos, I got rid of them. The what is it called? I had a couple big bushy nose females. Don't have them no longer. I traded them in. Here's the Tanzanian goby. I think that's the female. She beat the male up. I put her on the by himself, getting him recovered. I'm not gonna put him back in here. I might put him somewhere else. Alright, let's see this shrimp tank. The babies are growing in here. There's a lot of shrimp babies all over. You see the color of the shrimp, guys? Can you see what color this shrimp is? There's some dark ones, there's some zebra looking ones in here, there's some black ones. Look at that baby, so dark and almost like chocolate looking. This tank is a year old. Here's a blue one. That's where all those dark babies are coming from. You guys know this plant? Anybody know the plant's name? This one's sticking up. Looks like an Anubias to me, propagated. I had it. It's been a long time. I don't remember the name of it. It was a lot of money I paid for it, I'll tell you that much. And then I stuck it on the wood. I have it in the other inside tank too also. Hey, check the babies here. Oh, you can. There's the whole room. $360. You like that tank, huh? Malaria. Yes. Let me show you something else. Some shrimps. Some shrimps got created here, and once upon a time, beautiful blue colors. There's a red rally right here. So this is the tank. This is the tank I love looking at. Sitting down here, I got my chair. I sit down, I look at it from this side, I relax, you know, look at it, and again and again. And this is kind of becoming my favorite red plant in the world. It's kind of some kind of a pogostemon, I believe. And it's growing really beautiful. Since I moved it from the middle, it's less pink over there. I believe it's getting less light, so it's much better looking in here. So I just move it around wherever there's more light. Underneath there is like less light. I'll put plants that require less light, like you can put a bunch of different plants in there. And my blue shrimp. There's more blue shrimp. Yesterday dropped a piece of that Christmas moss. Came off of there. And the jungle of shrimp right here, guys. Oh man, look at the babies. Here's a one, here's one, here's one, here's one. I think that's a red. Some kind of a red coloration. There's a blue in there and red. There's a bunch of blues all over here and reds. They're all over, they're everywhere. And there's a galaxy female. It's a galaxy rasbora. And bunch of rainbow featherfin. There's a couple more. There's a bunch more. I don't even know how many is in there. Those featherfin rainbows are so beautiful. I don't know if you can see them. They are gorgeous. The colors on them, they're like, oh, wow, wow, wow. Not too much fish. More shrimp and snails. A lot of snails. Like this is a giant shrimp though. That's the biggest shrimp I've ever seen. Look at that big shrimp. Looks like something out of this world. I have never seen a big one like that. Wow, this thing is like an inch long. Like an Amano shrimp almost. Maybe it got mixed with Amanos. I don't know. I have Amano too in here. There's more blue. Where are you? I see it. Well, you see the bubbles coming out of the plants? That means the plants are photosynthesizing. Some of them are like just blah 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 non-stop. Look at that. One after another, one after another. Look at those bubbles. And some regularly coming out. I mean, the plants are doing amazing. Look at that. They're growing real beautiful, clean. No algae whatsoever on them. On the bottom, sometimes there was hair algae. I removed it, and it's getting less and less. I'm like seeing the hair algae is kind of disappearing slowly, but you just gotta have to keep removing it. If you get hair algae, don't give up, guys. It's not the end of the world. It's just something that you really like. What I did is I put the stem plants more. I just made, there was only one side. At the beginning it was more like this, and then I decided to take these ones out of here and just keep them on the side and put different plants. And those different plants didn't work. They were low ground plants. They took less. It's a dirty tank, don't forget. It produces its own food for the plants, and if you don't put plants that they suck all that nutrients from there, and at the first it's gonna grow a lot of algae until the whole balances it up to each other. And just to let you know, my CO2, I've been running it for the past 3-4 days, only when it needs it, when lights are on, like everybody said. Here's a nice rally shrimp. Here's a nice blue shrimp. Water wisteria, I think. Oh, water something. What is this called? What is this? Water something. Oh man, it's so beautiful, growing so gorgeous. Look at that CO2. It makes the difference, the whole difference. I see a little yellowing on the plant, so I think it needs not all of them. Like this one's showing. Look at that. I keep an eye. Those are the other ones. That one's not showing much. I might be putting some food. I don't do a lot of water changes in here. I just gotta add some. Just put a little bit of food. I don't want a lot of algae growing, you know. If you put too much food in there, maybe I should put just iron in there. Just a little bit of iron, and that will do it, you know. That's most of the time, that's what the plant's asking for. Iron, iron, iron. Look at this, guys. I mean, it's growing really beautiful. And the only thing I do different, I'm gonna give you a little advice. So do you see the water is not moving right now, right? Only that little sponge filter. I don't know if you hate me about that sponge filter. I don't care. It's gonna stay in there. This tank, as long as it's this way, that sponge filter staying in there. I don't care how it looks. Hey, It's been an hour exactly, in 1 minute we're live. So cool to hang out with you guys and to show you the butts. And here is a bunch more plants. Here grass, a lot of low plant, low, what is that called? Low, you know what they are. Sturgeon wrappings, Bopaitis, red sword. There was a green sword here, it went bye-bye. There was a green sword there, it went in that tank. Yeah, this tank is amazing. And then the crystals are getting acclimated still. There's one, and the other one's right there. There's two of them. Thank you, JH. This is feels like it's not even dripping anymore. Let me see. Drippy, drippy, drippy. Nope, it's stopped. Make it go a little faster. And there's a couple tanks here. I have been doing a couple projects. I have blue shrimp in here, trying to make bunch blue, and I got yellow and orange in this one. I already have lots of orange babies. There's a bunch of Tanzanian fry I'm growing here. They're getting bigger. There, how much you want? He goes, how much it was? Like $5 each? I'm like, nah, for fry, $5. I can take him home and they can die in a minute. And he's like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, no, then I'll get, if you want to sell some, give me 2 for $5. Yeah, and so I got like 16 of them. I think 14 of them is still alive, and it's okay, man. Even if there's 10 alive, that $40 for Tanzanian fish that doesn't exist in your local fish store usually, I'm happy with that. And I have them right underneath the planted tank. You know, a lot of space here. I'm using the space. You know how it is. And my babies here are doing great. And look at that loopy. Orange loopy. How gorgeous. That orange is so dark orange. Okay, because I'm like down here on the water. Let's go check the butts. Cook the butts. Put them in aluminum foil. Let's see. I'll be back. the utensil. All right. I hope some of you are still here. I got some utensils here. You gotta move the, try to grab it. Watch this. Wow, looking great, amazing. Looking amazing. Well, it's not done, I tell you that much. Yeah, baby. This is how you cook. Hold on. I'm gonna prepare some aluminum foil first. So, get my foil nice and big. Put one on this side like that. Kind of wrap the whole entire 1/4, Don't be afraid of using aluminum. Let's see. I think that's enough. Second cross. I gotta tie it nice and tight. Let's see. Okay. They're still here? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Dun 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 again. So I'm gonna take one of them and flip it around. Wow, looks amazing on both sides. And put it right in here, just like this. You guys can see it. Wow. And wrap this pork here really nice and tight. Let's close this heat because we don't want it going crazy heat. Take this way. And then go like this. And bring this over. And then bring this here. Nice and tight. There's number one. This is going back. Actually, you know what? I should have sprayed a little bit more juice. Well, it's gonna be juicy, but let's just put a little bit more juice in here. Just for the love, I'm smelling the pork. I love it. Oh yeah, that vinegar brings up that aroma. And the apple juice, of course, it does an amazing job too. Alright, here we go again. Close it all the way. Make sure it's all nice and tight. Not leaking any heat anywhere. And I'm gonna put this back on the grill. 1, 2, 3. Right back where it was. And now close it again and get more aluminum and get prepared for the rest of the other one. Sorry guys, it's nighttime here, you see, it's getting dark. I know you can't see much without lights. There's one piece, I'm doing a cross, like a cross, about 2 pieces. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if you're watching or not. Well, I've been eating out and I'm not liking it. eating out, it gives me a lot of stomach pain, a lot of digestion problems. I do eat a lot of yogurts too, and honey and bananas and so on and so on. Trying to eat healthy, but still eating out is not healthy. Even In and Out, I'm sorry. It's good, In and Out, it's good. We always eat it, we love it. Alright, here's number 2. Flip it over this way. Oh man, that smells so delicious. 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 Yes, I said delicious. Delicious. In Armenian, we say shad hamove. That means very delicious. Oops. Remember, we don't want that heat to rise too much. I haven't tasted it. I can't tell you it's delicious, but I know it's gonna be very delicious. I did the right, the Boston way, rubbing the herbs, some cayenne, black pepper, chili pepper, brown sugar. Alright, here's number 2, back on the grill. 1, 2, 3. Back on the smoker. Alrighty. 2 pieces of aluminum. This will make the food cooking process a little faster. Hey, we should name this Aqua Bowls and his food channel. I cook every day. Amazing dishes. Everybody knows. My family knows I make good food. DPK fish aquariums. Yes, I can eat that with some barbecue sauce all day long on top of some buns. Boston style with some coleslaw on it. Who's all in here? Those ribs been cooking since 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now it's 8:32. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's been 5 hours. I'd say 5 hours. I cooked it for 5 hours on a slow and steady smoke, and very nice white smoke coming out of that. Very light smoke, not too much smoky. And you see the color was golden, nice. But they've been spraying it with vinegar and applesauce and some sugar in there. Oh yeah, the new ones, huh? Let's go check them out. I was doing acclimating. Those guys are some kind of black ones. They just got them in today. I think they're like, let's see. Zoom. All right, here we go. See him, right? Let's not mess it up. That water's going everywhere. Back in there. Okay, it's dripping again. So they're kind of like a blackish looking, blackish. Hey, so I'm turning my lights on every night after like 4 o'clock until midnight, and I turn it off. So the lights on this tank, not the rest of it. This lights, I don't move them around much. The other light, I move it around, and I burned it yesterday. I messed it up on a live show with the Pleco Whisperer. Yeah, crystal black. CBS, what does that mean? CBS crystal black. I have Pinto blacks in here. I know how they look like, but crystal blacks, I never seen them in person. I'm looking for the pintos. Let me see if I can see one. Sometimes they hang out on the filter because it's like when the filters are not running, there's algae on the filters. So I got like 2 power heads right here. See it? There's sponge in it. I run those at nights only. When I have turn off the lights and the CO2, and I run those 2 power heads. One's on that side and the other one is on this side. So it's a 6-foot tank, 6 foot long. It's far, big tank. You need the movement of the water, very important. You want a motor to move like that, so the plants will be doing this exact healthy and staying out of algae. No algae growing on them. Look, you can see no algae, even the moss. No hair algae whatsoever. Good. And you guys know what that is, right? This plant, it's a red tiger lotus, one of my favorites. So it was throwing big nice long shoots out of the water, and I start clipping it. All of a sudden this plant's turned into a low short plant, and it's throwing a bunch of short leaves. So it does what everybody says, the method is true. You just keep clipping the long ones, and eventually the plant will just throw short. And one more thing about this plant, it had a bulb. I bought it as a bulb. The bulb is right here, guys. I know if I sink this back in the water and I go put it here, it will throw a bunch of babies out of it. But the bulb was growing algae on it. I removed it, and the plant stayed in there, and it's growing really good. So I kept it in there. This one here, what's the name of it? Anybody know? This guy, this plant, what's the name of this plant? I got some growing in there too. One piece, not the pink one, the one behind, and another piece next to it. So it's doing much better on the more powerful light. It's growing bigger leaves. On the lower light side, that's growing less leaves on there. So this side, like you can see, this is the nice red plants growing really nice under the high light. White sand grows little algae on it, but the shrimp love that. That's what the shrimp eats. They love that, and the snails also, they're digging it. Look at the baby shrimp. A lot of baby shrimp. Lots of baby shrimp. All the coloration, new one in the world, in my fish tank. That's a blue baby shrimp. Blue, blue, blue. There's another blue. Where you going, blue? And another red. This is a nice what is it called? I think that's a pink flamingo, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, these shrimps are doing good. Shrimp mania is on that sponge filter. Look at that big amano, and there's a rally in the back of it. Oh, let me go over there. This is the fun part. You can come on this side of the tank, you can go on that side of the tank. Some hair algae on that, but not too much. It's okay, it's on the sponge only. It's a nice big fat black shrimp on this pogostemon. A couple of those rasboras in the bottom trying to breed. So also a nice black one right there. Blue, blue, blue. Blue is the color. of my Corvette. I can't sing, I'm sorry. Maybe some System of the Down. I'll get down. And I can't wait to eat the butt. Ah man, it smells so good. A lot of different plants, guys. Trying to find the crystal shrimps. I had a lot of them in here, lots of them, but they hide. They're always hiding, and I don't even have that much rock work in here, guys, and they still hide. They're good hiders. I put 2 pinto blacks. I haven't seen one. I know I lost 1 crystal shrimp the other day. The snails were jumping on it. That was the only one I saw that died. And that's okay, it happens. The crystals are not like, they don't like this water. Why? This is the city water. They like the reverse osmosis water. So some of them are living in this water. They're fine. I'll remove them later on. And I'll put them in that little 7.5 gallon. Hopefully we'll get it going soon. I don't see. Oh, hi crystal. You guys know what plants are those, right? The little fluffy looking one. I think it's called Blexa. There's a bunch of other plants next to it too. It's doing good. It's throwing babies on the side, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it in there. Also, this plant, I don't know what the name of that plant is. Let's see, more shrimp, more rally. I have a blue shrimp in here that has red on it. It's already kind of big, but you just gotta find it. There, this is a big tank, you know. They're all over, like you can see, they're all over. Look at the blue ones. And the rallies and the monos. Yeah, what my goal is to have, like, when you look and you're gonna just see shrimps. Hopefully, this fish, they don't eat much shrimp. The algae eaters, they don't eat shrimp either. Rasboras, they do. I think they do. Those little bastards do. I'm sorry for cursing. They do. The Rasboras, I know they do. But there's still some of them are surviving. They're always in the low. Look, watch. Let's watch what they're doing. They're in the low floor. I have not seen any babies of them, by the way. They've been here for a while too. They gotten bigger, much bigger. They're just like crazy. Beautiful colors, like the colors are so beautiful. Look at this fish, man. That's the female, and the boy is right underneath it. The colors of the boy is like out of this world. No joke. That's like the perfect name for it. Galaxy Rasboras. They're microfish, so they're amazing, cool little fishes. There's some kind of a orange looking. What is this guy? What is that? Light red, orange. Oh, come on. One of the blue ones. I like those light blue ones. That's the one I'm talking about. I made one of those that has red in it, and it's really looking nice. Poor connection. No good connection. Connection plain. And the phone is gonna die. It's been an hour and 25 minutes. Thanks for everybody hanging with aqua balls tonight. The butts I can't show no more. They're in aluminum. I just put them back in there about 15 minutes ago, and I'll take them out tonight and take them into pieces. Maybe make a little video about it later on. Again, thank you for hanging out. Take care, guys.